Hi, I'm Derek Bomb.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I think you're all winners if you tie for first place. Two of you? Is this Matthew and Gunnar Nelson? This is Matthew and Gunnar Nelson, isn't it? Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along for their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Select a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's your first question. The 1988 cult horror comedy Killer Clowns from Outer Space sported the tagline, "In space, no one can blank." Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool your opponent into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. Here's something you might be interested in. Because in space, you eat Dippin' Dots, the ice cream of the future. And let's put this last one out of its misery. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A 2014 study at the University of Virginia found that people would rather blank than spend 15 minutes alone with their own thoughts. Input your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, where's the truth? Pick something. Okay, what did everyone pick? And the rest of the board goes unselected. All right, pick a category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. If frontiersman Daniel Boone had his way, he would have given Kentucky a spooky-sounding name. He wanted it to be called blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. All right, who picked what? And now you know how the Louisville Bat got its name. Think about it. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. And don't let that defibrillator sit unused. It disappears after round two. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. On November 11th, 2014, a special baby in Johannesburg, South Africa came into the world with a weird birthmark that looked just like blank in the middle of his forehead. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. And look what we have here. And we're done. Select a category.
Diagnosis high.
Cotard syndrome is a rare psychiatric disorder in which sufferers think that they are blank. Write your lies now. Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Symptoms include trying to walk through walls and making pottery with their girlfriends. And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. At a 2007 auction, Nick Cage outbid Leonardo DiCaprio and purchased blank for $270,000. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? Okay, well, you all dropped the ball. Well, he didn't buy the skull so much as a series of clues leading him to find the skull hidden under the Washington Monument. And that means this lie didn't get picked. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. And now, your final fibbage question. The humorous place where Park Ridge, Illinois police cited pot-smoking teens on February 8th, 2015. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? That was a complete whiff. Mary Jane Lane starts out a nice straight road, but meanders all over the place once it gets near the college. And nobody fell for this one.
Wake up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. Or at least that's what I'm going for. Please fill out a comment card and rate your experience. I'm going to ask you a bunch of and well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's so important, I get it. Impatient jerk. Okay, first question. Sorry, I was just thinking about how hilarious those minions are from Despicable Me. You know those lovable little scamps, right? Well, what's the name of the one-eyed minion character? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Your friend will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Get to it. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. It only takes one person to ruin your day. And you're dead. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next two questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. I've got more questions for you. What is Dumbledore's first name? Who said? This one? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Here's that art again. And here's what you did. What do you want? A medal? Alright, next question. I hope you've got really good long-term memory. When did Neanderthals roam the planet? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I will accept 0 mistakes. And looky, here's the pattern. How much of it did you remember? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. US. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Ernest Films. They're getting away! Come on! Beware of the darkness. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Movies with talking animals. Wow, I'm impressed. Fried dough foods. You're way out in front. Smarten up, Ghost. Ivy League schools. Anytime today, kiddo. And you're out of here. The price is right, games. No fair. Hurry up. Wu-Tang Clan members. Here's another one. Shades of purple. Just a few more steps. Monkeys.
huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on, I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Three, two, one.
Hey,
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage. Time to play. Let's start with you. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people usually remove their shoes while flying? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. We have an answer. 7%. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You're saying higher. And Surveil says 19%. And to them I say, how about we not do that anymore, okay? And you said higher, so you get points. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have delivered speeches in front of more than 100 people? %. What do you think? Running out of time. Gotcha. Lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 55%. Wow, that's a lot of people envisioning others in their underwear. And sorry, no points. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have Googled themselves within the last 3 months? %. Okay, higher or lower? Lower it is. And Surveil says 28%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Well done. You get points. Next up. Heads up, Katie. I'll fix that later. What percentage of people have played hacky sack with at least one other player? %. What do you think? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 66%. Solidly mediocre. Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores. Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out. First up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts to get out of conversations? We have an answer. 66%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Going with lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 70%! Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Okay, who's up next? Did you ever see the one where the guy wrapped his friend's apartment in Christmas paper? So dumb. What percentage of people have watched a video of a cat riding a Roomba? %. Okay, higher or lower? What do you think? Higher or lower? Going with higher. And the correct answer is 73%! That many? Priorities, people. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have had professional palm readings, visited psychics, or had tarot card readings? 50%. What do you think? The vote is lower. And the correct answer is 30%, which is exactly the percentage of people who end up rich and famous and related to Abe Lincoln. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have urinated in bottles to avoid stopping during road trips? 18%. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is higher. Okay, right answer is 29%. Bit of advice, do not try this with a lemonade bottle. I learned that lesson the hard way. Ooh, points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. What classic board game do people enjoy most? Now let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's... Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
You contribute the least, you have to leave the house. No excuses.
Binge Pipe is going maverick and bringing back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and a quick warning, if you are pregnant, you technically count as 2 players, so divide scores accordingly. I love watching a 2-player game. It's like watching a chess match, but with more wild guessing. Okay, here's looking at you.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, Ready Player One. I keep hearing modern games give players the option to reskin the characters. If I do this naturally by letting my skin cells die, how long will it take me to reskin myself? About 1 month, about 2 months, about 3 months, or about 6 months? Let's see who got it. Maybe try cheating? Correct answer, reveal yourself. It takes about 1 month for new skin cells to reach the surface. Otherwise known as the amount of time I spent playing the Zelda Water Temple.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. Killer Micah. Imagine the hip-hop duo Run the Jewels ran barefoot over a bunch of diamonds, destroying their feet but inspiring a song. Which of the following lyrics would not reference a traditional cut diamond shape? My feet are a mess, these cuts are princess, loss of blood is common, the cuts are almond. Through the pain I'm pushing, my cuts are cushion, or blood up to my knees, those cuts are marquise. Okay, who chose what? The preferred answer is almond is actually a popular fingernail shape, but not used to describe a diamond.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one I like to call hardcore relief, and you're gonna feel so much better after this dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's part of a toilet, or a type of pleasure aid sold by the adult novelty company Doc Johnson? Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a toilet part or a type of pleasure aid. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Flapper. C-ring. Wax ring. Ball cock. 9-inch stroker. Clover clips. Float ball. That was nice and forgettable. But player 2, you really dropped the ball.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
You're welcome, devoted customer. I don't need you anymore.
How about this one? The call is coming from inside the ballad. Sorry, I've got to get this. Hello. It's for Danny Boy. Who's calling? The hills are calling. The war is calling. The pipes are calling. Or the cream is calling. Okay, let's take a look. Excuse me. Danny Boy, probably the most famous Irish tune of them all, begins with, "Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling." Yeah, it's weird for them to call instead of texting, but what are you gonna do? They're a bunch of pipes. Let's try dating in Westeros. Suppose Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones wanted to date someone who wasn't her brother. Because it gives her the power of first action, what dating site would she prefer? OkCupid, Tinder, Bumble, or eHarmony? What's this? You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Remember, good things come in small packages. What'd you guys pick? This would have worked. Bumble is a unique dating site because all first moves must be initiated by females. Later, you can both decide if you're looking for a quick hookup or a tragic wedding. Expert screwing, player 2. Here's that cash. Round 1 is history. How's everyone doing?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're negatively affecting our averages. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 2, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's known as Dead White Guys. Which of these dead white guys is the deadest white guy? Napoleon, Claude Monet, Thomas... Well. You got the pointy end of the screw, player 2. Get ready to stand on your head. So what'd you pick? You fell for a made-up name. What? He's real? Oh, still wrong, though. Want a hot tip on a right answer? Napoleon died in 1821, Jefferson died in 1826, Dostoevsky in the 1880s, and Monet in the 1920s. So Napoleon is the deadest white guy. But the whitest dead guy? That's gotta be Monet. That motherfucker is so white, when there's a blizzard, people are like, what's the weather outside like? Monet is blocking the view. Way to screw, player one. Have some cash.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question about time or a question about space? Choose on your devices now. Here are the votes. We graciously accept your choice.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
It's time for a question about time. Which of these time travel devices is the most immediate threat? A DeLorean hitting me in 1 millisecond, a phone booth landing on me in 1 nanosecond, a police box crushing me in 1 microsecond, or a naked robot striking me in 1 picosecond? Who picked what? What were you thinking there? A picosecond is a trillionth of a second. Giving me just enough time to admire his glorious Austrian physique and get out of the way.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Take a good look at the periodic table of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is in everything. I mean, he's in everything. If in his next movie, Kevin Hart played the element that is most abundant in the universe, what would the trailer say? This holiday season, Kevin Hart is carbon. This summer, Kevin Hart is hydrogen. This fall, Kevin Hart is oxygen. Or next year, Kevin Hart is helium. I love this part. Hydrogen makes up about 75% of all matter in the universe. And Kevin Hart movies make up 75% of new releases. Why not try Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
First discovered in Switzerland. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? So who got it? You did a bad job. Will the correct answer please rise? Author Mary Shelley first conceived the idea for Frankenstein while staying in Geneva, Switzerland with her husband. Switzerland, come for the chocolate and the cheese, stay for the tortured monsters. This one's called Shakespearean Three Ways. Based on the events in their respective plays, which would be an accurate round of, oh, let's call it bang, marry, kill for these Shakespeare characters? Bang Hamlet, marry Ophelia, kill Tybalt. Bang Romeo, marry Juliet, kill Polonius. Bang Juliet, marry Romeo, kill Prospero. Or bang Guildenstern, marry Bottom, kill Romeo. Okay, what'd you pick? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. I thought it was obvious it was this one. Juliet bangs Romeo, Romeo marries Juliet, Polonius gets stabbed through the curtain by Hamlet. Of course, it all goes very differently in my fanfiction, Polonius Private Eye. Polonius loves danger, and the ladies love Polonius. Come on, publishers, take a chance. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Played by... Match which actors played the following characters. Good luck. Player 2 wins! Congratulations, Player 2. You won by a small margin, but you still technically won. Just like I still technically graduated with a degree in culinary arts. Oh, and just remember... You don't know Jack!
Coach, please, don't put me in. I got a really good thing going here, just sitting on the bench. I do not want to ruin that with actually playing. Please.
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between